Well, hello and welcome to Paul Francis Live. Good to see you all. Hope you're well. And this horrible, very, very, very wet Friday night here in the southwest. Now, I've had a lot of people contacting me and asking me when's this going to start. I did say 7:30, and a lot of people are actually trying to get a hold of me already, so that's okay. Just got to do a couple of wee bits here in the meantime, whilst I'm getting everything ready to go. And you may see a little bit of shake happening with the camera because the camera's on a different angle tonight. But we're going to get that shifted just in a second. Because I didn't want to be late, basically. Didn't want to be putting you all on tenderfoots and having you all running behind saying, oh, where is he tonight? Obviously, we didn't have Spirit Quest Radio on Wednesday night because I ended up having to do a live on-stage show. So there we go. Now, this is the bit where I'm going to shake the camera about and get it all fired up that way. So just bear with me. Don't worry. Just bear with me. Okay? There we go. That's better, I think. Is it better? So I can see you guys. There we go. Now, the way the camera was before, I couldn't see you guys actually chatting to me. So that's not good, is it really? So let's have a look at who's in. Ashley, Sharon, Marianne, Jay-Z. Where are we? Tracy, Gina, Marianne. Again, there we go. Better, says Marianne. Thank you. You can see the candles behind me. The studio's starting to get really hot already, which is kind of good. Just shuffling the cards. Ronnie, hi Ronnie. Thanks very much for coming in tonight. Of course, please make sure that you guys are, make sure you copy the show, copy the event, the show, and put it on your Facebook, please. And invite all of your friends to come and be part of this evening. And of course, we're going to be doing questions and answers. I'll be doing that as we go. Don't worry about that. So, and again, I'm not ignoring you. If I don't see your question in the little box in the bottom here, it's because it moves so quickly and I don't get to see it. So please don't be worried about if I don't answer you. Hey Kelly, what's up, girl? Hope you're well. Hope New York's looking after you tonight. And of course, I've got a pile of questions already. Got to get through these as well. That's okay. There's no point in having a question time if you haven't got any questions. What's the point? So here we go. Apparently it's something to do with I don't know what Johanna called it, or I've forgotten now. She called it a name, but I'm afraid I've forgotten what it was. So it's basically the autumn thing. Deborah Rainbird, what a beautiful name. This is your first time here. Well, Deborah, you're very, very welcome. Thank you very much for taking the time out to come here tonight. Welcome to my little show, Reach Across Television. It's this is the shall we call it the training wheels before we make it onto terrestrial TV, proper TV. So this is the training wheels for the show, and so far the results are excellent. Okay. Hello everyone, says Kelly McLaughlin. Hope you're all well. Love and light to you all. What a sweetheart. An absolute darling. A lovely lad, Kelly McLaughlin. Good Irish name, by the way. And all the way from New York City. New York. Deborah, where are you from? And thanks very much again for coming in. So, copy and paste the show, put it onto your Facebook pages, and invite all of your friends and family to come and be a part of it tonight. So, Gina says, where am I? Oh, I'm in Cornwall. At the moment, I'm in the most southern part of the UK, in Cornwall. Kelly's in New York City. In the house. Baslington in Essex for my sins. Oh, Deborah. Nothing wrong with it. Baslington. Nothing wrong with it at all. Mary Ann's in Pennsylvania. I have a radio show out of New York. Ah, Gina's got a radio show out of New York. How come I've not been invited onto that show, young lady? Done lots of radio shows in the New York state area. Massachusetts. Anyway, it's into the winter time, so it's coffee time. Sky! Hi, Sky! How cool to see you! How are you tonight? Thanks very much for coming in. I hope you're well. I hope the family's all good. So here we are, Reach Across TV. Been going now for a few months, and the results are growing and growing and growing. And oh yeah, sorry, beg your pardon. I'm just getting more messages coming in. What's happening with your book? Well, we had to go through some legalities with the book. The book was all done, as you know. I had the book finished, and re-released. And then some legalities came in relation to some of the artwork within the book. So we had to get that all cleared and so on and so forth before we could release the book. It is now cleared. So off we go. I've got to get back to work, says Tracy. Oh no, Tracy, stay here with us. Don't go to work. Damo Borden is viewing my video. Of course he's viewing my video. I'm going to see you in, well, 2 days, 3 days time. I hope you're well, buddy. Emma Tomlinson even. Al Davies, my pal Al Davies is in the house. Danny Truscott. Hey, Danny. I thought you were settling in for the night, girl. Patricia Griffin. Miranda, Tracy says, I wish, of course. Nah, well, you know, hey, Tracy, I'm going to be here for a good hour and a half, so pop back when you get another 5 minutes break and just stick your head in the door. Jacqueline Cook, good to see you, darling. Hope you, thanks very much for coming in tonight. Yeah, looking forward to it, Damo. I've had a call back about a couple of positions, and I'm really looking forward to it, so I'll see you on Monday night, my bud. Marianne, she's found it. Good to see. So, anyway, let me start into the show, otherwise we'll just be sitting here chatting. It's really good for you guys to come in. We're into that time of the year now where a lot of mediums, including myself, start going back on to stage, because we don't do the stage that much during the summer because people are on holiday. So, I mean, if I was on holiday, would you go and see medium? Go on holiday, chill out with your family, have as much time as you can with your family, relax, put your feet up, play in the sand, swim in the ocean, do whatever it is that makes you happy. Tina J's in the house, one of my closest friends, an absolute sweetheart of a lady, and her hubby Al. So a lot of mediums, like I say, including myself, we will then go on to stage in the autumn and winter time. A lot of people seem to enjoy it more. Kelly Lambeth, hi Kelly, thanks very much for coming in. I would have to be on vacation to see you. Yeah. You won't be. I promise you. I know we were supposed to be on tour in America this year, but we will be on tour in 2018. I promise you. Raven says, hugs, Paul. Oh, Raven, thank you very much. Hugs back at you. I've never seen a medium, says Al Davies. By the time you did then, pal, go on out with your beautiful wife and go and see one at the local church. Go and watch one. And be gentle. Elaine Dawes, you got here, Elaine. Good to see you. Helen Fern, the wife of one of my longest friends, Kieran. Helen and Kieran, absolutely superb people. Good to see you guys coming in there. Charlotte says, hey Paul, you look well. Thank you very much, Charlotte. Thank you very much. Oh, bless your heart. Hope you're well. Samantha Dawn is watching. Hi Samantha, thanks for coming in tonight. I'm just having a brew chat with you guys before we start work. I can feel the energies building up around me already, so that's quite cool. I'm into medium size. I bet you haven't. Belly like yours, pal. Anyway, we will be giving you the opportunity to ask questions. It's a we, me. I'll be giving you the opportunity to ask questions very, very shortly. Hi, gorgeous soul. Oh, Patricia. Oh, gorgeous soul. She knows how to say the right things. She just goes to show you, and the way to a man's heart's not through his tummy. So, oh, speaking of which, diet. Do you think diet's working? Losing weight? I'm down 6 pounds. What do you reckon? Lucky 13 card for you, Kelly, huh? Elaine Dawes says, thank you, darling. I couldn't figure this thing out. I says, click on my profile. What profile? The profile here. Where is it? You're on it! It's all about fun, isn't it, darling? It's all about having a giggle. Tell you what I'm going to do, right? You saw me shuffling them, so I'm going to do that for you, Kelly, just in case you got a rip off. There's the cards, look. In case you got a zip off on us, there's the card. So I'll do 13 for you right away. I don't normally do this, but Kelly's such a good, wonderful supporter, so thank you. Ashley says, Mama's birthday today. Going to let some balloons go for it. Good, Ash. Good on you, pal. Let's have a look. Angie Barrison's just come in. Frozen kissy face. Right, so 13. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Are you ready? I don't know what this card is. More importantly, when you chose a card, did you think of a question, young lady? Kelly, did you think of a question? Kelly Morford is watching. Hey, Kels, good to see you. Brian Richardson, good to see you. Deborah. Oh, Deborah Rainbird, I've said you before. What a beautiful name. Which cards do I use, Deborah? Where is that? I use these ones here. I use those ones, Deborah. Angel cards. I only use angel cards. I don't use tarot cards. Okay. So, you did ask a question. Kelly Barnes. Hey, Kelly. Good. Thanks very much for coming in tonight. Hello. Are you ready, Kelly? Kelly McLaughlin, that is. There's so many Kellys in tonight. And my aunts and uncle are called Kelly, but that's their surname. Kelly's their surname. Are you ready? Kelly McLaughlin from New York City. There we go. Don't stop, babe. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't relent. Don't take your foot off that gas, alrighty? Keep it going. Whoa. Keep going. Don't stop. Okay? As I'm holding that card, actually, the feeling of it is not necessarily don't stop with work. It's don't stop with your passion. It's more or less, it's not work. I don't feel work about this. It's good evening. I never know what to call you, Ancient Jay-Z Law. Tell me again what you want me to call you. Kelly, the feeling is don't stop. It's don't stop with your emotions. It's don't stop in metaphysically in here. Okay, it's nothing to do with don't give up on your work, don't give up on whatever your physicality of life is. It's don't stop here. Okay, keep pushing. Kelly, I'm also going to say to you, I'm getting the big love heart around you. Okay, Gina, put your question to me in a little bit, please, and I'll get that for you. Okay, if I don't answer to you, so because Kelly Lambeth is putting card number 7 up, give me a moment or two. All right, Tracy Borden as well. So Kelly, don't give it's don't give up in here. Okay, don't let your heart, don't sink, don't drop, don't give up emotionally. Keep your energy and your thoughts and keep your focus high. And the work. Rachel Williams. Hey, Rach, how are you doing, darling? Good to see you. Kelly, so keep that whole energy and the thought process up high. Okay, don't give up. And just because you get naysayers or the yeah but people, or the people who tell you that you're doing it wrong but really haven't a clue what they're doing themselves, don't let those people pull you down. Alrighty, keep your mind focused on exactly where you're going to go, but don't give up here. Like I said, I'm getting the big heart around you. So, babe, there's new passion around you, a new love, new emotional love around you. Okay, a new partner, in whatever concept that sort of comes to you. But it really feels good, new, and it feels to me, if I'm going to use something, it would be long awaited. That would be the right sort of descriptive of the feeling that I'm getting right now. Okay, long awaited. Okay, so that was card number 1. Card number 7, and I apologize because I say this thing moves so fast. I know somebody asked me for card number 7. Who was that? Card number 7. And you notice I'm shuffling the cards, so there's no preordained cards going on here. You guys know I do not lie. Okay. So now who? Oh, Emma Tomlinson. Just as I saw you, anything for me, please. You saw the card just flicked in my hand, okay? Just flicked out in my hand, okay? So I'm going to assume this is for you, my darling, alrighty? Kelly Lambeth, card number 7. Give me a second, Kelly. Emma, you're ready, okay? You're ready. You're ready for the next step. You're ready for the next push. You're ready for the next chapter. You're ready to step up to the plate and be absolutely assured of yourself. That's Emma Tomlinson. So I need you to keep replying to me, Emma Tomlinson, so I can understand what this is. So I'm putting the rest of the cards down and keep my hand locked into this particular card. Emma, it's kind of like you need to be, to use a metaphor, you need to be putting your cards on the table. Okay, Kelly Lambeth, remind me that you're card 7. Okay, remind me again, because obviously this is moving fast. And Emma, you need to be talking to someone specific, okay, somebody specific, somebody important in your life, you need to be communicating, because your mind and heart are doing one thing and your body and brain is doing something else. Okay, your mind and your heart and your soul are wanting to go left, but your brain and your body are going, well, you know, because I'm here, I got to go right. Not good, because you're just tearing in half already, Emma. So you need to be absolutely focused on what you want in life, because when you're focused on what you want in life and where you're going in life, then you'll be happy in life, and that happiness will transmit down to everybody else in your life. Alrighty, so I'm going to assume that card was for you, my darling. Okay, you are ready. Now's the right time. Now's that change of energy. That whole get go. It's all around you right now. Okay, Kelly, number 7 coming up. All right, here we go. Don't know what accent that was. It just came to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th card. Now, Kelly Lambeth. Did you ask a question? There's no point just choosing a number out of your head. There should be a reason behind... And she called me sweetheart. We're back! Bad weather. I'm afraid that's what that was all about. Really bad weather, so I apologise for that. This is going to be moving. So, Kelly, listen to your intuition, okay, girl? Card number 7. Listen to your intuition. I've got this feeling when I'm holding this card. I've got this feeling that there is stuff going on around you, and you're in two minds about it. Okay, there's stuff going on that you're not sort of there's something inside saying that's not right. That's not well. Okay. So Kelly, listen to your intuition. Trust your gut feeling. Trust your instincts to say, do you know what? As much as you're saying that, or they're saying this, or whatever the case may be, I'm going to go with this. Go with your gut. Trust your gut instinct, okay? Trust your intuition. Your intuition is good, it's strong, and you're going to work out well, girl, okay? Okay. Look out for the new education coming in. I've got new education. So, yeah, going to night school, going back to college, going to university, I don't know, taking up a new course, learning something new. It's all under the heading of education, but there's a good, new, strong educational thing coming in around you, which is going to lift you, not necessarily where you wanted to be, okay, but somewhere where you never thought about, and somewhere that is going to put you onto new steps, new direction. And what I can feel around you is a heck of a lot of fun, okay, a whole pile of fun. Brandy Wells, hello my darling sweetheart friend, how are you tonight? It'll be daytime for you tonight for us here in the UK. Thanks for sticking your head in the door, I really do appreciate it. Looking forward to coming back on your show, by the way. Gareth Price is in the house. Patricia Griffin is in the house. Patricia says to me, can I have card number 5? I don't know why I did a southern accent there. I'm getting loads of accents tonight. Card number 5, Patricia. Okay, actually, I don't want to get caught up doing all cards all night, because I've got a lot of stuff to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Kay, hi Kay, how are you tonight, darling? Okay, so who was that asked me for card number 5? I don't want to do this. Patricia Griffin. Patricia Griffin, card number 5. I haven't even looked at the card yet, Patricia, but I can tell you this. I have an older male around you at the moment in mom's side of the family, okay? So this is a grandfather on mom's side of the family, or an older male coming in there, an uncle, a cousin, but it's pulling me left, which wants me to go to mom's side of the family and above. So this would be a father, grandfather, cousin, uncle feeling that's in that side of the family that I want to be acknowledged. Joseph, John, Joe, there's a J or G connection I'm supposed to acknowledge, and they want me to talk about either the 11th month of November as being significant, or they want me to talk about the 11th of a month is significant. They keep going 27, 27, 27, 27 over and over and over. I don't know what the 27 is all about here, but the 27 or 27 I'm supposed to acknowledge. Okay? I'm being shown one of my symbols means pick up the phone, make the phone happen, okay? Pick up the phone. When I see the symbols that I'm seeing, it usually means make the reconnection to family. That's what it usually means. I see 2 old style phones with the the spin dial, and then I see a cord between them. And when I see the cord snapped, like I'm seeing now, it means make the call, pick up the phone, contact the family again, babe. Okay, and listen, wherever you are, whatever you're going through at the moment, don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Okay, people love helping people. Family adore helping family. Don't sit quietly on your own. Ask for help from others, especially close friends and family. They love to do that. So don't try and battle. Don't be the soldier. Don't go out there and try and take everything on your own shoulders. A problem halved is a problem solved. Okay, make sure that you go and find that out. But pick up the phone, talk to family, and ask for help from others. Alrighty, put those cards down there. Samantha Dawn wants card number 16. Nicola Hall. Hi, Nicola. Hey, hey, hey! What's up, girl? Card number 16, you would, wouldn't you, Samantha Dawn? Card number 16? Marianne says, can you pick a card? Can I pick a card for her? Remind me again, Marianne, okay? Card number 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And here we go, Samantha Dawn. Right, I never look at the card. There's the back of the card. I see that, but I want to hold the card in my hand. Samantha Dawn, need to see you again. Come back up here and talk to me again quickly. Marianne, I need you. Patricia, you're very welcome. Marianne, I need you to say that again. Yes, me please. Me please. I'll do something for you momentarily. I need Samantha Dawn to come back to me quickly, girl. I'm holding this card, so I need to do this reading for you. Jenny, Janine. There's a J, that kind of a name. Samantha Dawn. Lisa Dyer. Hi, welcome. Hi, darling. Hope you're well. Hope you're. I think you're in New York City or in New York State as well, aren't you? Come on, Samantha Dawn. Where are you, girl? Come back and talk to me. Me, please, but thank you. Could you pick 17? Why 17? Way down the pack, Kay. Thanks for that. You're making me work tonight. Samantha Dawn, there she is. Samantha, okay, Kay, stick with me here. I need you to be stuck with me here. I need your energy constantly right now, okay? Samantha, okay, first and foremost, I have to acknowledge younger energies on the other side of life, okay? There's an older male acknowledging younger energies on the other side of life. Do you know what? I'm going to freeze this just for a moment so I can keep Samantha Dawn's face. So I'll get this older male coming in on your mum's side of the family who wants to be acknowledged, okay? It's an older male based, you know, a grandfather, a cousin, or an uncle based upon there, wants to acknowledge younger energies being with him. Okay, or with them, not just him on his own, with them on the other side of life. Marianne, chill. Don't worry, we'll get to you in a moment. Chill out. I need to deal with Samantha here right now because I kind of get this really strong feeling about Samantha. We get a birthday and anniversary either in the month we're in right now or the early part of October, but they're telling me to talk about a birthday anniversary coming up. They want me to acknowledge its important dates coming up very quickly. You know, we're not talking 6 weeks, 8 weeks away here. They're coming up very quickly. I'm getting someone who crosses over on or around a government holiday, and I'm also getting someone connected to the military. So Samantha, come back to me quickly as possible. Okay, thanks. Good, well done, girl. Thanks very much for getting back to me really quickly, Sam. Okay, so the card I'm going to look at now. Whatever the question is that you asked, okay, the answer is it's unlikely. Okay, whatever that question is, it's unlikely to proceed. It's unlikely to work out how you think it's going to work out, okay? Because there are too many variables within whatever it is that you're dealing with, okay? I want to say, Samantha, as well, you need to be a little bit on top of the financial situation that's around you, okay? Once you're on top of it all, once you've spoken about it and gone and dealt with whomever or whatever, for whatever reason, I'm getting green lights all around you, okay? So don't be afraid to go and talk about your financial situations. Go and get advice, and I promise you it'll work out well for you, okay? I don't know who around you has got a new car, but they're telling me to say congratulations on the new car, Samantha, okay? And who is the Janine, Jenny, who's that name, okay? Who's that name, Samantha? I'm waiting for Sam coming back up to me. I can be off by names, but I won't be off with the initial of what it sounds like. So, is it Jenny, Janine, Janie? That kind of a name I'm hearing being shouted in the background. Chris Tomlinson. Hi, Chris. Thank you very much. So, I need to get that across to Sam. Yes, pounding me. They're really pushing me here. So, come back to me, Sam, as quickly as possible. Samantha, Dawn. Get these wonderful little energies around this person as well. So we have babies and children in spirit that want to be acknowledged as being around here as well. Okay, they want me to talk about the 11th. Who's that? Who's Julia? Who's that? Or Julie? Who is that, my darling? Who's Julie? I get this feeling that the name Julie was shortened, like Jules. Or Jenny, like it's something. Julie sounds, yeah, I would accept that, but there's something else connected to it that I'm supposed to talk about, and I don't know why. But I'm getting this feeling of being a little bit more focused and dragging that name out a little bit, like almost like a nickname kind of a thing. All right, Julie, Samantha. But whatever the scenario is around you, it's unlikely. I get this wonderful older lady around you as well. That's giving me the impression of literally looking out for you. This whole feeling of like a mom feel about this here, you know, like a mother, grandmother feel. Maternal, that's the word I was looking for. There's a maternal connection here. Not very tall lady. I would say she's in the regions of 5'1", 5'2", something like that. Maybe in around that sort of height. But wants to be acknowledged as being around you tonight, okay? I'm just hearing these words over and over. Samantha, don't worry. That's it. Just, hey, tell her just not to worry, okay? It'll all be cool. Don't worry. She's shown me a big red H, so she wants me to acknowledge someone either in the hospital or on the who's being who's going through medical scenarios at the moment. There you go. She died on Remembrance Day, and I called her Jules. Okay, guess who's around the house tonight, Samantha? Okay. But I'm getting the big red H and the big red cross. So somebody's either connected to the medical industry, medical care, you know, doctors, nurses, works in hospitals, I don't know. But I'm getting someone, when I get the red cross, that's somebody connected to the medical world. But then I get the big red H, means someone who's actually under medical help as we speak. They want to acknowledge that they're around this person and bringing them a lot of good feelings. Right? My gran died at the end of last month. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. But I can tell you this, Samantha. They're all together, all good now. They're all good to go. Don't you worry about that, okay? She's with her family. That's what she's basically trying to tell me to tell you. Alrighty? Okay. So what I would say to you now, Samantha, I'm getting this feeling of she's going to try and make smell happen around you, like a smell, like a wonderful, soft, almost floral kind of a smell. That's the right word here. Like a gentle floral smell. She's trying to make that happen around you, or she made it happen around you, one or the other. Okay, but she wants you to know, the lady who's just come in, who described herself to me, and you've said that it's your grandmother who passed at the end of the month. They're with the family. That's important, okay, because they're all together. They're all pulled me to the left-hand side, which would be mom, grandmother's side of the family, okay? Okay, so obviously these nights are very, very short, sweet ones, okay? So there you go, Samantha. She's telling me you got tears right now, okay? She's telling me that you've got tears. Don't have tears, okay? Have tears if it's going to be joyful tears, all right? Knowing that she's happy, safe, and well, okay? Hey, Carol. Good to see you, darling. Anyone in the spirit world have any messages for me, says Mary Ann? Well, I'm kind of clearing down Samantha's family's energies right now, so they're just stepping back, and then I'm going to have Sean clear all the energies around me, and then we will come on and see who comes up next. Okay? But before we go into that, I want to do some of the questions that I was sent in earlier, okay? Philip Anderson says, can spirits attach themselves to us? Well, the thing about it is, spirits will only attach themselves to people who aren't strong enough, okay? You have friends and family in spirit, as we're proving tonight. And also, at the end of the day, you have guides. So if a spirit attaches itself to you, it usually is a family member. Or number two, it's someone who's trying to get through, to get to acknowledge, to be acknowledged that they're actually there. Watching too many TV shows is not really a good thing, you know, because they're going to highlight the negative excitement, shall we say? Okay. TV shows are always going to make it look like the scary side of things is how it happens all the time. That's not the case. Okay. I'm going to be doing a TV show very, very shortly with the great Derek Cora, and we will be showing you that it's not always negative energy that works. Okay. So can spirits attach themselves to you? Yes, they can, but only if they can see it's an opportunity to be able to get through. Okay, so that's that question. Past lives, says Sharon Watts. Past lives. Can past lives come through in dream states? Yes, you can. You can flip back and actually watch, if you want to call it like a mental movie, and have little glimpses of past life, and there'll be a reason for that happening around you. Okay, but yes, it's happened to me. It actually happened to me in a situation where I was brought back and shown past lives. Now, what I don't agree with, and this is only me, this is not me saying this is right, wrong, or indifferent. This is just my opinion, okay? Please don't all jump and send me letters and emails and texts going, you're wrong. This is my personal opinion, okay? But I don't believe in past lives engrossing on present lives. And I don't believe that if you haven't fulfilled your past lives, it's going to dampen and make this life bad. I don't believe that for 1 second, because you wouldn't have progressed onward had you not finished all of the lessons of your previous life, okay? That's not the way it works. So if you haven't progressed and you haven't learned the lessons, then you don't progress, okay? But as you move into this life, you will be seeing those lessons in today's terms, not terms of the past, okay? Let's look at the times of, say, the 1500s, okay? Life in the 1500s was completely different to life today. So therefore, the lessons you would have been learning in the 1500s wouldn't even be acknowledged today, okay? Because it's a different way of life. Life's far faster, far more electronic, far more technical, far superior to those in the 1500s. So therefore, I don't agree with that mindset. All right. I'm going to talk in a little bit about manifestations. We'll talk about that shortly. I'm getting energies working around me here again. I want to say hello to a few people coming in. Raven and Melanie. Emma, any spirits coming through for me tonight? And Chris Tomlinson. I'm going to say Chris Tomlinson, if that's okay. Okay, Chris, I get two gentlemen come in together, okay? I get two male energies around you at the minute. Now, they're split leveled, so that means one is higher than the other. So, for an example, and this is just for an example, if dad and grandfather had been crossed over to the other side of life, then they'll be a split level, because dad will be above you and grandfather will be above him, so that would be split level. If they were two brothers that crossed over to the other side of life, they would be on the same level. So that's what I mean by split level. One will be older than the other. So I'm getting that connection here of two energies that are coming together. They're males. They stand side by side, but one is older than the other. So that's where they give me the split level feeling. I'm getting an energy who crosses over to the other side of life, who crosses with an impact-related crossing or a fall, a crash, something physical that causes or assists in how they get there. Okay, so basically what that means is they didn't pass over with health or just natural causes. Something assists in them getting there. So for example, if they were in World War II and they were in a battle or in an air crash or something like that, or they were driving a car and had a crash or fell off a motorcycle, whatever, I'm getting the scenario that they cross over with an impact-related crossing. Okay, so not necessarily right at the spot, but it assists in how they get there. So Chris, can you come back to me quickly, as quickly as possible? So I need to see your face and I need to see your connection again. Would your grandfather be looking after the baby that you lose? All of your family, Kelly. All of them will be looking after your baby. Your baby will go to your family and be with your family. I promise you with all my heart. Alrighty, they will be looked after. They'll grow on the other side of life as they would here, and they will be very much connected to you. Okay, Chris Tomlinson, could you pick a card for me, please, Paul? I'm here, Chris. I've actually been told to pick card number 3 for you already, but what I want to do is acknowledge the gentlemen who are around me. I keep getting the number 4 connected to this, so there's a May connection, or the 4th of a month, Chris, that I'm supposed to acknowledge. So it's 4th month, May. Or the 4th of a month is significant. They want me to talk about it as well. But they show me diamonds connected to this 4, so there must be 4 people, 4 brothers and sisters. I don't know. Diamonds usually represent people in the family. Card number 3. Okay, very insistent on card number 3. So let's go to that. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Don't know what question you were asking, Chris, but the answer is a resounding no. Alrighty. So it's not a matter of choosing just a card, Chris, with hopefully a little message on it. The card results in what you're thinking in your mind, or what you're transmitting up as a message directly from Spirit to you via cards, i.e. no. So whatever the concept in your mind, whatever you were thinking about, or the person maybe you were thinking of, could well be that, you know. That'll be how that person may respond through me. But they kept saying card number 3. I don't see what's on the cards. They're upside down. Chris, I keep being to acknowledge the month of April, or the 4th of a month is significant. Could you keep putting the number 4 over the calendar? Alrighty. Also, Chris, I need to talk to you about a change or a switch or a move that's happening around you. I'm seeing a for sale sign, and that for sale sign is telling me that there's a move around you that's going to have a significant change. That significant change could be moving house, absolutely, moving jobs, or move within a job. But whatever this move is going to have a significant change. It feels very personal to me, to be honest with you, Chris. You wasn't thinking of anything, really. Well, the answer is no anyway, but there you go. So whatever the move or the change around you feels personal to me, okay? But what I would say is, whatever the change is that is moving around you, let it play out, okay? Just let it roll out. Let it come to its end before making any rash or knee-jerk decisions there, Chris, okay? I'm also going to... hey, I can't see your picture, but I'm getting a feeling already. Either they want me to acknowledge somebody who on the other side of life who had blood pressure issues, or they want me to acknowledge blood pressure around you. Okay, so there's no worry wart thing going on here. Oh my God, look, he's scaring these people. That's not what it's all about. Okay, I will always say 100% of the time, go and see a professional. Never ever take medical advice from a medium or psychic. Ever. Okay, go and see a professional. But the feeling is blood pressure, blood sugar, because the symbols are showing me that. Okay. Now. Okay. 5. Okay, 5. Chris, I haven't finished with Chris yet, guys. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know who's with you, but I'm supposed to talk about card 5 for whoever's with you. Brilliant card. Abundance. Okay. Before I go into reading this card with Chris and whoever's with Chris right now, can you not send me texts just at the moment, or send me private messages, in Messenger, because I can't see them and I can't read them, okay? Because I've got a few people sending me messages. Please don't. I can't read them at the moment, okay? While I'm live on air, I just can't interact with them. Chris, whoever's with you right now, the card number 5 is for that person, okay? And it means abundance, okay? That means that the prayers are being answered, basically. And prayers aren't always, Our Father who art in heaven. That's not what they are. Prayers are, can you please help me? I just need some help. I need a bit of luck. Just give me some help. That's a prayer. Anything that's sent up or sent out from the heart, with emotion, will be received around your friends and family in spirit as a prayer. They also really, really enjoy being acknowledged by you. So if you have been saying, oh, mom, dad, grandparent, brother, sister, whatever, I need some help, then the abundance card is coming directly from them to you. I wouldn't necessarily say, go and skip off down to the bank, giggling and dancing all the way to the bank. However, I do feel that the financial element around you is going to ease. Okay, so things are going to improve in that area, whereas you'll come to the end of a loan or a mortgage or whatever. But I feel that the financial side around you is going to improve in such a way that it's going to be very noticeable. Okay, if you win a pile of money, great, good luck to you. I hope you do. Okay, so card abundance, Chris, and whoever's with Chris right now. Whew. Terry. Hi Terry, thanks for coming in. Bewley, anything? Bewley J. Is that not the other way around? Samantha J. Bewley J. Samantha. Sounds to me the wrong way around. Debbie White says hi. Anything for you? Always have stuff for you, Debs. Elaine Dawes. Our family spirit around my seriously ill. Okay. Our family's around my seriously ill son. I mean, literally, I don't even have to go or connect in to be able to answer that. The answer would be absolutely yes. Okay. When a family member is ill, sad, down, sick, whatever the case may be, then your friends and family on the other side of life will come around you. They will come around you in times of need and times of stress and times of worry, and they'll come around you in all those sort of scenarios. The fact is, because we're so locked in here to what's going on, we don't acknowledge the connections already. So it's a matter of sitting back, Elaine, and allowing the energy to be able to transit down, that's the right word, to your son. I'm being told to say this is not the first time your son's been ill with whatever it is he's been ill with, right? Okay. Let me just bring that down. I just need to see Elaine's face here. I'm being told to say that this is not the first time this illness has happened. So whatever was working before will work again. Okay, so don't worry too much about that. I've got somebody here, but they're on the other side of life, who wants to be acknowledged for having similar situation or similar illnesses. This is either strong diabetes or something that affects the muscles and nervous system in some way. Okay, I don't want to go and say something like Parkinson's. I don't want to say something like cerebral palsy, but there's something in there in that field that affects the physical body with either the muscle or nerve damage. But I'm supposed to talk about this person's being around, especially around your son. Okay. C or K name here, Elaine, to be acknowledged, like Catherine, Kate, Karen, Kevin. There's a C or K connection I'm supposed to acknowledge, and I'm supposed to talk about two energies in spirit that want to acknowledge you that didn't make it here. Okay, so two energies didn't make it here. Basically, these are miscarriages or something along those lines, but they want me to acknowledge it being with your family and with your son, but they didn't make it here in their time of life. And I'm thinking, is it yourself, Elaine, that has the lower, the shin or the ankle issue at the moment? But I'm supposed to talk about looking after yourself as well. Alrighty. Okay, card number 10. Thanks. Okay, Elaine, just for you, my darling, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow. Wow. What was I saying to you a second ago when you were asking was the energies around your son? I just got to said card 10. So you heard me. You saw me slicing through the cards to get to card 10. Before I said, when I went into a little bit of the reading, I said when we're locked up in our minds about the actual physical illness, we don't look around us for the links to spirit people. Boom. Look for a sign. Look for the sign that they're actually there with you. The signs are usually quite subtle, and they can be something as simple as a butterfly. They can be something as simple as a smell, a sound, but they are around your son at the moment, and they are bombarding him with a lot of great healing energy. Okay, so that's what a great card. Okay, look for that sign. So let me just scroll back down again. There's a whole pile of people I'm going to be missing for a second because these things move so fast. If I haven't spoken to you, or if I haven't acknowledged your name, please, please, please don't think I'm being rude. It's just because I don't get to see them. They move really, really fast. Alrighty. Joe Marsden. Hi, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Wendy Louise, I beg your pardon. Thank you very much for coming in to watch again tonight. Danny Truscott, Carol Young. It's not just your internet services, Danny. Mine went off a second ago as well. It's the weather here in Cornwall is atrocious tonight. It is really absolutely horrible out there tonight. So that'll be why the internet is playing up. It's not just your internet, so don't worry about that. Okay. Please could I have a card, please. Please could I have a card, please. I put that extra please in. Carol didn't. Have been putting out a question all evening, and I would be grateful if there's a message in there for me. Okay, Carol, I will. Right, I'm going to shuffle the cards so you can see it happening right in front of you. And whee, there we go. Look at that. The card that is. All the rest of the cards are face down. The card is face up. This is the card. Okay. Oh wow, there was 2 cards face up too. I never lie. I won't lie. I will never ever cheat anybody in this field. I will never at any field. I will never cheat anybody in this field. All right. Let me just go bring Carol. I need to see Carol's energy. There we go. Carol, I was shuffling the cards. 2 cards flipped over, and you saw me catch them on my arm. I put the rest of the pack down, and here are the 2 cards. You said to me, Paul, can I have a card, please? I've been putting questions out all evening, and I'd be grateful if I could see if there's a message for me. Ask, and you shall receive. Okay? The first card that flipped over was that one. Take action. Take action. Okay? That was the first card that flipped over. The second card that flipped over was this one. The situation will improve. Okay? The situation will improve. But as I'm holding both these cards in my hand, Carol, I need you to listen, okay? I need you to get this in here, okay? Get it right in your system and push all the rest of that stuff out, okay? So this is what I'm going to say to you, okay? As I hold the 2 cards, the situation will improve, but you have to allow it to improve, okay? You're holding on to all of the things that went wrong instead of all of the things that are going right. Okay, I need you to focus on all of the things that are going right. Let go of all the stuff that went wrong. The stuff that's gone wrong, that went wrong in the past, can't be changed. So just don't hang on to it, okay? Take action with where you need to be going, and I know that's underway. But look at that. That's probably the big message for you. The situation will improve. Bang. Wow. Crikey. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, as I've got to come all the way back down again. Chris says, thank you for all you said. Chris, you're very welcome. Honestly, you're very, very welcome. Short, sharp and sweet, Chris, when I'm doing these ones. If you come and see me live on stage, different kettle of fish. So here we go. Deborah Rainbird. Paul, why is it that I feel spirit loved ones around me for weeks, and then they seem to disappear for ages, then they come back? What are they doing while they're away? They're on holiday. They're on vacation. No, what happens is, and it is very simple, okay? When you have a lot of people, spirit energies around you, and the spirit energies around you tend to be guides and family members, okay? And what happens is they're around you while they're helping you with a situation or in a transition in your life, okay? While you heard me mention it earlier that you would be, say, learning lessons at that particular time of your life. Once they're around you and you've learned those particular lessons, they move on. I refer to it as a changing of the guard, okay? I woke up many, many times. I thought, it's gone. I have no connection. I don't feel any connections at all. And I'm like panicking. I'm thinking, oh my God, I've got a show in 2 days and I'm not getting any connections here. That was times gone by. Today, I don't really worry about it as much anymore, because I know and trust that my guides, friends and family will be here to help me out. And my angel guides as well. They'll all be here. So what happens is you get a change of guard, as that I refer to it as. They move on, and then a new set moves in. And it's not like one gets up and leaves the house and the other ones come in. It can get up and leave the house, and then a week or 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, and then the other ones will move in again, or a new set will move in. Also, if you, for example, Deborah, if you're a mom, okay, and you're around and you're teaching your children. Now, you want your children to move on in life, okay? You want your children to grow, be healthy, and learn about life and move forward with life. So what you do is you leave them alone, okay? You step back, okay? You step away. You don't actually go away, but you're kind of watching so that they're beginning to move. They're beginning to pick up on all the messages that you got, and they're moving forward with life. So the fact of the matter here is that's another reason why family members and friends will step in, be around you, give you that little push, and then they step back and allow you to take the energy they've given you and run with it. Simple as that. All right? Hopefully that helped you out. Cody Bailey says, Grandma's sister passed the other day. Ouija. Wow, what a beautiful name. Ouija was 92, and she was the last of 5 or 6. Anything. If they come through, if she's she only passed the other day, Cody, it may be a little bit too early. Okay, it may be just too early. It may be. I'm saying maybe because I've had people come through hours after they crossed, literally just hours, and they've come and spoken to me literally within hours, while I'm in front of their family as well, which kind of like freaks them out a tad, freaks me out a bit. But there we go. Tracy Borden, please may I have card number 12? I really need to hear. Okay, what I'm going to do, Tracy, is I'm going to shuffle the cards. You'll see me shuffling them right now. Look, so there's no preordained cards for you, and I will select card number 12 for you, Tracy. I wanted my shows to be more than just doing readings. Okay, more than just doing this. I wanted my shows to help you to understand how spirit works, to teach you that you may be able to make the connections yourself. It's far more wonderful for you to make the connections yourself than hear it from a medium. Okay, I've always said that everybody can do this. Okay, all you got to do is be open, be quiet, listen, look, and understand the messages, because they don't always just arrive out of thin air and say words. They'll arrive in tiny little things. Like I've seen butterflies manifest out of nothing with clients in my office. Okay, sitting in my office and a butterfly just literally just manifest. It wasn't there before. I know. Okay, and it just manifested. And I said to them, I remember this quite recently, a few months back, and I said to the client, "That was for you." And the client was like, "What?" And I said, "That was for you. The butterfly is for you. It's not for me. It's for you." And she was like really quiet. And I said, why? She goes, I've just had a butterfly tattoo. Boom, there you go. Alrighty. Card number 12 for Tracy Bowen. Here we go. Card number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Card number 12. Tracy. Oh, God, man, the energies are around me. When the energies are around me, I get really itchy nose. Here we go. Let me just hold the card first before we go any further. Tracy Bowen, come on. If you're around for Tracy Bowen, come on and let me know. What's going on here? Okay. Tracy. Okay. I got somebody who, on the other side of life, Tracy, who has definitely got a sense of humour. Really got a sense of humour. Want me to take the mickey out of the, your, shall we say, the tidiness of your home. Okay? Taking the mickey, remember that, just taking the mickey, just having fun with you. Saying you need to tidy up, doing the old bit where you run the finger along, the windowsill going, ew, look at this. But anyway, so taking the mickey, I've got this wonderful energy around me who's telling me they're not that long in spirit, okay? Now, when they're not that long in spirit, it could be anything up to 6 years. To them, that's like a blink of an eye, okay? So, Tracy, I've got card number 12. I'm just going to allow all this here to roll again. I need to see you as Kat. Hey, Kat, good to see you in there, darling. Hope you're well. Linfern. Tracy, so come back to me again because I'm dealing with you right now. Card number 12 you asked me to pick. And I've got that for you right now. So I need to see... There you are. There you go, my darling. Tracy says so true. So, I've got their energy is brilliant. Basically what they're trying to tell me, Tracy, is to tell you that... everything has been returned. All their thoughts, their feelings, they're not ill, their eyesight, everything is returned. That's what I'm supposed to share with you. Not to worry, that they are who they are and not who they were. Okay, that's important. Now, I'm getting a feeling as I'm holding this card. Okay, I'm getting this feeling, Tracy, that you have. You're trying to make decisions based on what other people think and not what you think. Okay? So, Tracy, never make decisions on your life to serve other people. In other words, because someone may say you should do that, you should do this, that's their thoughts and their lives. Fair enough. However, always make decisions in your life for you. Okay? Because it's your life. You need this life to be bringing you its bounty, bringing you its love, its sequencing, its honesty, its direction. You need to make decisions that are going to bring happiness in around you. And once you bring that happiness in, Tracy, you'll be able to share that happiness with everybody else in your family. So, it's important that you do not make decisions based on guilt, okay? Or the thoughts of, if I make this decision, I'm going to upset other people. Bummer. Make the decision. Make life good for you. Because here's the card. Card number 12. It's up to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. It's up to you. Okay, Tracy? Make your decisions based on your heart. And once you're happy, when that brings happiness in around you, you'll be able to spread that happiness out. Because you will be a happy person, and you will be just a gem to be around. Okay? Not that you're a gem, not a gem now. You're a gem to be around right now, but you know what I mean. Make your life happen, and okay, it's your life, alrighty, and it's going to work out for you. I promise you. Okay. I want to get to some more of the questions here, and actually, that's a really good. Tracy's reading is a good link into what I needed to quickly talk about today. Okay, a lot of stuff to get through. Manifestations. A lot of people say to me, oh, I never get anything, I never get this right, and this never happens for me, blah, blah, blah. The reason things don't happen for you is because you're willing it not to happen. Okay, you actually are willing it. Manifestation is literally getting a focus on your mind about where you need to be going, okay? Getting your mind set into that focus. What is it that you want, okay, in life? Oh, Tracy said, thank you, you made my night. You're very, very welcome, okay? Kat and Debbie, remind me again in a second. I just need to get through this. Manifestations. What is it? What are your goals? I mean, this is coming directly from Tracy, and it's a great link into what I wanted to talk about. So, what are your goals? What are your goals? Okay, not just a whole pile of whims. What are your goals? What do you want to do? Okay, get them clear in your mind. Be clear about them. That clear that you write them down. Okay, so you see them. John Harris. Hey, John. Be absorbed about your goal. What that means is be absolutely focused on what it is that you want, and not 1,000 tiny little things. Oh yeah, it would be nice to have this, it would be nice to have that. No, I want that. Okay, this is what I need in my life, and this is what I want. Okay, so be absorbed about what you want, but you need to be absorbed about it already happened, already completed. Okay, be absorbed and be completely wrapped up in the fact that, for example, I need a new car. So in your mind, in your heart, and in your energy, I already own that car. That car is already in place. That car is sitting in my garden, is sitting in my driveway, is sitting in my garage. See it as a fact, as it's already happened, okay? Write down your goals and put them in places where you can see them, okay? I very often use the screensaver on my computers as what I want. So when I sit down in the office and I switch on the computer, boom, up comes the picture of what I want, what I'm going to have, what is already happening, and it's already on its way to me. Okay. Once you've got that locked and figured out, then that's the energy you're sending out to the universe. The universe will respond to that energy. However, if you send out, oh, I really want that new car, but I know I'm not going to get it, the universe hears, I'm not going to get it. Okay. So don't have any negative thoughts built up or pent up behind it. Alrighty. What does it mean when a robin shows up out of nowhere? It's a little, what I call a messenger, Tracy. Okay, it's a messenger. As it happens, Tracy, my mom's messenger is a robin. Even my father acknowledged the fact that the robins were my mom, and my dad wasn't what you would call spiritual. Okay. Yes, Ashley and Kat and Danny, it's the law of attraction, okay? You will attract that to you what you give off, okay? So if you're negative, down and whingy and moody and grumpy, you're going to attract that. If you send out that energy that I want my new home, I want my house to look like this, I want my car to look like that, and I want a job earning me this. Once you send that energy out, and you need to then put in when you want it by, okay? Right. I want this in place and all ready to go by the second week of November. End of. But if you send all that out and then you send out an energy of going, but I know it's not going to happen, that's what the universe hears. Alright. John Harris says, mine's a butterfly. Yes. Yes. A lot of symbolizations can be many insects, many things. Bees, butterflies, you know, whatever it is that helps you, whatever that connection is that you connect between you and that person who's crossed on. Mine is a robin. Okay. Deborah Rainbird says, going to love and leave you as I have things to do, but thank you so much for the answers to my questions, and as the saying goes, I will be back. Have a lovely evening. Thank you very much, Deborah. I will look forward to seeing you again, and thanks for being here tonight. And do please share the show with all of your friends and family, okay? Debbie White says, mine's a feather. Good. Wonderful. Okay. Absolutely wonderful. Have a feather mounted, Debs, and put it in front of you. Okay. And then say to Mom, okay, you know what that means. I want you to do something with that feather for me. Okay. Have fun with them. Test them. Good evening, Larry. Hope you're well. Ashley says sunflower. And a ladybug. A ladybug. I like that. Okay. One other thing before I come off of this here is vocations. Okay, it's something I've taught my children all the way through from they were born. Literally, have a vocation in your life. A vocation. Once you have a vocation in your life, you've got purpose. Okay, you've got design, direction. You've got motivation. You've got energy. You've got movement, power, strength, love, ambition. Okay, so a a vocation is something that you want, and something that is you. A vocation is you, and what you want. A lot of you know, some of you don't, but I had a really big career in the music business. And to the point where I was performing on big stages with big people. But I just knew somewhere in the back of all of this that this wasn't it. Yes, okay. Yes, I was in doing great things, and I am still connected to music because that's what I do. But this is where my vocation was. My vocation was here. Once I started doing this work, it just went click, 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 click. And I later realized through my teachers that the reason why I was meant to be on the big stages was I was able to get to more people, not for fame and fortune and ego. It was just that I would be able to reach a lot more people, and because of the personality I have, a lot of people would listen to me. Al Davies says, Tina's seen quite a few feathers recently, but never thought just to keep it, she left it float away. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, it's just a calling card, just a little go, hey, I'm here. That's all it is, and they will continue to arrive. If you have, like Debbie, I was just about to say that, if you start picking them up and you want to keep them somewhere particularly, then yes, great. Why not? And they don't always have to be white, by the way. They can be multicolored. You know, I mean, the white feather tends to indicate angelic connections, but I know I've had angelic connections, but they came in grey. So there you go. So vocation is something that is you, and you become the vocation. So my advice to you is to find out what the vocation is in your life, and your life will mean something that much more to you. Once you're doing something you love, you never work. Okay, because it's not work anymore. It becomes passionate. It becomes drive, ambition, success. Every single day is success. One day after the other, success after success after success. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Alright? Maybe mine was this. This is my vocation, you know. This is something I love. When I do pass across to the pearly gates, I know I'm going to go home happy. Okay, I know I've tried my best to help people here. Alright? Okay. I'm just looking through. Question time. You guys can put questions to me now. If you want to put questions to me, please do. Put them to me right now. We're getting very close to the end of the show. So, Sammy Joe was watching. Hey, Sammy Joe. Good to see you. Good to see you in there. Thanks very much for coming in tonight. Jazzy Lau. Jazzy Lau. Did you ask me a question earlier? Please do ask me it again. It must be a wonderful feeling to be so confident in knowing your purpose. I often feel like I'm a lost soul and floating along for other people. Then, Danny, I know that that's incorrect for you. Okay, I'm just going to stop this, bring it back down. Danny, you have a phenomenal thing about you that allows you to communicate with people. You have an ability of bringing the best in other people out. Okay, you've got a good. Your skill is communication. That's your skill. Your skill is being able to talk to people and bring the best out of those people. Your skill is being able to bring other people together to communicate. Now, my feeling is that skill transcends down. So you will probably find you have that ability with younger people as well. With, you know, teenagers, or maybe slightly younger teenagers, or slightly older teenagers, but people will trust you very, very quickly. So I do feel, Danny, that your skill, your vocation could well be in that field, in helping people through the power of communication. Okay. Kay says, I got to run. Have a really good rest of the night. Thank you very much, Kay, and you too, my darling. Good evening, Sonia. Thanks very much for coming in tonight. Sammy Joe. Ashley says, anything for me? Okay, tell you what I'm doing, Ashley. I don't feel a connection to energies just right now for you, but I'm going to do a card, alrighty? So what I'm going to do with Ashley here is I'm going to fan the cards right out. And then I'm going to get my guides to talk to Ashley's guides. Please, Sean, thank you. And get them to pull me to a card. But the thing about it is, Ashley, no point in me pulling a card out if you're not actually thinking of a direction or a question. Okay? No, don't just try and force a question in there. Have something coming from here. Are you going to be fine? Yes, you are. You are going to be fine. I don't know whether I heard, is the pain going to go away? I don't know if I heard what I just heard. But the pain is not a physical pain like a headache or a muscle ache. It's a pain here. It's a metaphysical pain of the pain of love. It is already lifted. Okay. So whoever is, it's either you Ashley or somebody connected to you. The pain or the passionate pain is already lifted, but you need to let it go. Okay. There we go. It's in there. Boom. For Ashley, Francine. Right. Whatever your question was, my darling sweetheart, now is not the right time for the results that you want. Okay, not the right time. So, have a little bit of patience. I will say that the time that moves energy around you will be November, mid to latter November. Okay, I feel that a whole bubble of energy in and around that time. Also, it links in, Ashley, with another date in and around that time for you as well. So there must be a birthday and anniversary in and around the latter half of November for yourself or directly for your family, but they're telling me to highlight that in relation to birthday anniversaries as well. I don't know, one of the kids has been dealing with a senses issue, like sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, senses. Whatever it is, the senses issue that one of the kids around you has been dealing with is just, it's literally just a growing thing. Okay, it'll go blah, 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 it'll just calm back down again. So just allow it to roll out and it'll work out fine. Okay. Jacqueline Cook is watching. Julie Newton is watching. Okay. Jay-Z Lau, you said yes, but I need to see your question again because obviously I missed it. Lynn Fern says, my autistic grandson had a big meltdown at school today and he was taken outside. He had 3 robins land near him. Said, sorry, Grandad, didn't mean to upset you. My husband passed over 4 years ago. Oh, wow. Do you know what? That proves you don't need me. Okay. Do you know what? I really don't. I love to see and I love to hear things like this. I love to see and hear that people make those connections. That makes my day. Okay. It's nice to come to a medium to get confirmation, but I really hope and dream and work hard so that you guys make the connections yourselves. That's what I hope for. All right. Julie Newton. Christine Chambers. Hey, Christine. How are you doing tonight, darling? Hope you're well. Hope everything up in the London regions is good. You and your lovely sister are well and healthy. Julie Newton. I'm going to do the same thing as I did for the other card just then. I'm going to fan them out. And I'm going to be drawn to a card for you. Wow, I've got an older female, Julie, but it comes in on Dad's side of the family. So your grandmother on your dad's side is giving me the impression of being around you, or an aunt on your dad's side is giving me the impression of being around you. Okay. 2 people have the same name or the same place or the same date, but there's a parallel between someone here on the earth plane and someone who's crossed over. So, for an example, if someone here was named after somebody who's crossed over, that'll be a parallel. If someone here was born on the birthday or the crossing day of somebody who's crossed over, that'll be a parallel. But I'm getting 2 of. Someone here and someone in spirit has a link together, Julie Newton. Okay, I'm being told that the cards are up here near the front for you. Okay. As I'm just scanning down the cards, I'm being made feel where I need to be. Alright, here we go. Jules. Wow. Don't jump in yet, girl. Take your time. Okay, slow down. Don't make any rash decisions over the next 2 weeks. Slow down. Because the card that comes out says that. Wait. Okay, wait. Something better is right around the corner. Something else is going to manifest to bring, help you with decisions that you're trying to make at the moment. You've only got, the way I'm being made feel is you've only got part of the data, part of the information. So wait till you get all the information before you make the decision about where you're going to go, or what change you want to actually have around you. Alrighty. Christina Harrington says, "Hi Paul, asked for a card, but you're busy. No worries. I came in a bit late. Love and light." Oh, Christina, thanks for being so understanding there. Okay. 16, Christine. Why is 16 significant for you? So either January and June are both significant dates for you, or the 16th of a month is significant for you, but the number 16 is coming up over and over. So I will always split numbers after 12. I will always split 1 and 6. So January and June, or the 16th of a month is significant. But I'm supposed to acknowledge the number 16 around Christine Harrington. I'm also going to pick 16th card. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here we go. We're nearly at the end of time. I'm getting acknowledged here. Christine, reconsider. Okay, reconsider what's happening around you. Reconsider thoughts and feelings about something or someone. Reconsider your decision-making process about that situation. I'm being shown an old scientific thing, which was really kind of cool. It was science that taught me spirituality. If you pour water onto concrete and continue to pour it, the water will run off. If you pour a little bit of water onto concrete and leave it, the concrete will soak it up. Okay? So basically what I'm saying is, step out of the situation, go off for a day or 2, 3 maybe, let life in that time teach you, and then come back and make a decision. Alrighty? But reconsider currently what decision making, what process that you're using to make decisions at the moment. Alright? And ask for help from upstairs. Okay, I know I'm missing a lot of people here because it's flying past so quickly. What should I do next, says Jay-Z. Am I making the right choice? Should I continue down this path? Okay, well, let's find out for you, girl. Let's have a peek. I tell you what, Jay-Z, as I'm just shuffling the cards here, very first thing is I'm seeing is whatever the move is it's a positive move. Okay, but I kind of feel it's a physical move, like moving a house or moving jobs. It's a kind of physical move. Whatever it is, it feels green light and positive. But you didn't really need me to tell you that, because your instincts is telling you that that's the right move. Okay. Hey, listen, I don't know what this means. I'm going to share it with you. But as I'm shuffling these cards, all I keep hearing over and over and over and over is freedom. Freedom. Okay? No more lockdown, no more tie down. Freedom. That's what I'm hearing. JC Lau. Freedom. And I'm getting the impression of a dove. Okay? The wings of a dove. Just soaring off. Alrighty? Right, let's find out what the card is for Jay-Z Lau. I'm just going to flick this down. God, so many people messaging me tonight. Thank you very much for coming in tonight and messaging me. I really do appreciate you guys doing that. But I need to see Jay-Z again. Where are you, darling? What a beautiful name. Raymond Michelle Vandervoven. Jay-Z, come on in there, girl. I need to see you. Jill Cost. Hello, Jill. Wow. I need to see Jay-Z before I can actually pick this card. I can't feel it without looking at her picture. Thank you for always guiding me back on the path forward, as I sometimes feel I am straying away from the positive direction. A quick reminder of self-worth always helps. Ah, oh, bless you. You're very welcome. Kevin Wilkinson, nice to see you too, buddy. Good to see you in there. Alrighty, so where's Jay-Z? Come on, Jay-Z. Need to see you in there. Jay-Z. Oh, there we go. I need to see your pic right here. Okay, that the picture of you standing there in that white top. That's what I needed to see. Okay. Right, Jay-Z. So trust your gut, trust your instincts. Why am I seeing Jade around you? Jay-Z Lau? Jay-Z? Jazzy? I never know how to pronounce your name, but I'm gonna do it with love anyway. I'm getting green jade around you, okay? I'm getting this crystal here around you. Okay? So I'm being told to say the crystal. No, you don't need to put a pick up. I just needed to see your messaging me. That's all I needed. You don't need to put a pick up. Alright? Don't worry about that. Let me do this. So I need jade around you. I'm being told to talk about jade being around you, okay? For clarity of mind. But trust your instincts, trust your feelings, okay? You're being shown and told what to do and advised what to do, because we always have clarity, okay? Okay, it's got to be this card here. The one that's standing out for me. Okay, Jay-Z. Within the next few weeks, that's when when it's all going to happen, okay? That's when you're going to get the overall feeling of, that's exactly what I need to do. This is where I need to be. Okay, so within the next few weeks is when it's all going to come to fruition. I kind of get the feeling you're going to be at the other side of the hill. You're kind of climbing up one side at the moment, but you're literally about to go over the top and down the other side. And the road downhill is cool, easy, smooth, free. That's what it means to me, okay? But trust yourself a little bit more, okay? Juanita, Tess, good to see you guys in there. Paul, you're a good man. Oh, bless you, Kev. Thanks very much for saying. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Pauline Marshall is watching. Good to see you guys all coming in. But you're coming in at the end of the show. I'm nearly finished. I've only got a limited amount of time to be on here. And I wanted to make these shows quite precise, quite focused. But I didn't want it to be doing readings. Oh, you can hear the rain in the background? Yeah, beating off the roof of the studio. It's not the most pleasant of nights here tonight. It's looking at the studio windows at the minute. It's not very pleasant out there. Me! Debbie White. Paul, may I get a card, please? Yes, I will do both of you guys right now, okay? I kind of want to do this one for Kat's friend first. Just a second. I just want to hold that down a second. Tina Walker. Okay, just give me a second. Kat's friend. Where we're here. Okay. Cat's friend. Here we go. Oh, it's just disappeared. Oh, you're very welcome, JC. You're very, very welcome. I need to bring this back down. Paul, may I get a card for my friend? Okay, this is the card for your friend, Cat. Don't know what it means, as the energy feels kind of all over the place to me at the minute. Okay, helpful people. As I hold the card, as I'm kind of just holding the card and feeling what's going on around the card. It's kind of like whomever your I would really love to see your person's name, the first name. Okay, that would help, Kat. But what I'm getting is all over the place needs to literally stop running in 17 different directions, needs to really stop and stop doing things they really don't want to do. Okay, they're doing things because of habit. They're doing things because it's expected of them, because they've been doing them in the past, but they don't want to do it anymore. Then stop doing it. Okay, we only have a certain amount of time allotted to us here on this life. Okay, and when we're running about doing things for other people and not helping ourselves, then we're wasting that time. Yes, we help a lot of people, but you're also missing out your life as well. So it's important for you to look after yourself. Get rid of at least 4 or 5, maybe 6 things that you're doing that you don't need to do. You're doing it out of habit. Just decide, I've had enough of that. I'm not going to do it anymore. And don't do it anymore. Okay? And once you realise that there's a lot of time right there that's yours, and you take it back, you'll be surprised at how well you'll advance. Okay, so that's with Kat's friend. I really like to have seen what Kat's friend's name is. That would help. Just want to think. Did I see Tina Walker? Ah, Tina, I got your message earlier. Will I move house? That's what Tina asked me for in the messages from Facebook earlier. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Shall we find out? Well, yes, there will be a move, but I don't think it's going to be as quick as you think. Her name is Tara. All right, Tara. Hopefully that helps you out, darling. Listen, Tara, seriously, just stop trying to spread yourself in 17 different directions. And start doing things that make you happy. Start doing things that make you feel successful. Start doing things that make you feel better about who you are as a person. And once you've achieved that, you will have an amazing amount of time. You will have a lot more results, and you will find that you love yourself more. Okay. At the minute, I don't think you do. I don't feel that you're happy with who you are. Okay. It's not because you're not a good person. You most definitely are a good person. But you just need time for you. Okay? I kind of get the feeling Tara's lost a little bit. Tara's lost who Tara is, just a smidge. Okay? Take some time out and go and find Tara again. And if you're hanging out with Kat, you're just going to get into trouble. Right. Tina. Yeah, my feelings are, yes, there'll be a house move. But my feelings are, if you try and move too quickly, you're not going to move to where you want to move to. Okay? You're going to move to another stepping stone. And I kind of get the feeling that's not where you want to be. You want to get that base. Okay? That lockdown, that roots, that feeling of, yes, I'm home. But if I feel, the feel I'm getting around you now is if you push now, you're just going to move to another stepping stone. Okay? You're not going to be at that place for a much. I'm seeing end of January, February as being significant here around you, Tina Walker, okay? But I kind of get the feeling there is something going on within the family that needs to be settled first before you do any moves whatsoever, okay? There's something going around the family, an integral part of the family that needs to be settled and dealt with and understood and then out of the way, and then the move will happen, okay? Wow, there you go. Tina, in whatever the sub part of that question, in other words, you asked a particular question, but there's another bit of energy underneath. The answer to that is, bang, a peaceful resolution that will help you get to where you need to be. Peaceful resolution, not a demanding, not a I've got one over you thing, but you know what? Here you go. You take that, I'll take this, and we'll live happy. Peaceful resolution. That'll work it out for you. Alrighty. Debbie White. Debs. I get another older male around you on dad's side of the family. Okay, get another mail around you on dad's side of the family, Debbie. Alrighty. It could be your mom's dad. Okay, your grandfather on your mother's side. Okay. But the card I'm supposed to select for you, girl, is this one. Well, a good card to have. Opportunity knocks, girl. Okay? Opportunity is now showing itself to you, and it's showing itself to you for a reason. Okay? The reason being is I felt that the last time we spoke, and I'm going to say it again, I kind of get the feeling you're at the end of that chapter. You're at the end of that chapter. Tina and Al, text me after the show, guys, and then I'll chat to you about. Okay, text me after the show. Debbie, you're kind of. It's almost like you're reading a chapter in a book that you love, and you love it so much you don't want it to end. Okay, you are at the end of that chapter. It's now time for a new chapter, and the opportunities around you are going to give you that whole drive to go into that new chapter. And trust me, the new chapter has got great things in it. It's got wonderful new adventures, new blue skies, new highlights, and of course it's going to have the odd, challenge. That's okay. That's life should be. It should have challenges in it, but you've been hanging on to your comfort zone for a little bit too long. Okay, it's now to step up and make things happen. Remember what I've always taught you. If you want to honor those who have crossed on, then be the best you can be here. If you want to honor those who have crossed ahead, be the best you can be here. Alrighty. Marianne says, "Hi Paul, hope all is well." It is good, thank you so much. Paul, I owe you more than the world. Thanks, fantastic. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Sonia says, if you have time, may I have a card, please? Sonia, you may have a card, my darling. Okay. Sonia, I'm supposed to give you card 12 and card 17. I don't know what they mean to 12 and 17, but here we go. Okay. $12, 17. Okay. You've been so polite, Sonia. You get 2. Ola McGann, my niece. Good to see you. Hope you're well, and hope Ireland's treating you good. Sonia, 12. It's a good time for recovery. Okay, now recovery means well, if you're going through a physical sort of thing where you need physical recovery, then yes, makes sense. That's not what I'm feeling. Okay, the recovery is an emotional recovery. Okay, it's dusting down the cobwebs of your inner peace. It's getting rid of all of those worries and thoughts that have been holding you back. Okay, it's been treading on eggshells where you don't want to hurt other people's feelings, even though where you want to go in life is different. It's that recovery time. That's what we're talking about here. I'm supposed to tell you, don't worry, the stars are definitely coming out. Okay, the stars are coming out. Okay, at the moment there's just a lot of cloud around them, but that cloud will clear. That's obviously metaphor. Okay, it's a metaphor to say that don't worry, life is going to come good. It is going to, those stormy seas are going to calm down, and life is going to show you a great way. Okay, recovery. That's card 12. Card 17, massive card for you, Sonia. Trust. Trust. Something maybe you've been finding difficult to do in recent months. Okay? The reason why you've been finding it difficult to do that in recent months is you've had reason. Alrighty? But don't allow the reason that has maybe sort of bent your trust to warp your life. Okay? Don't allow something that has bent your trust to warp your life. Right? The most important person in your life is you. Okay? You're the most important person in your life. If you're happy, great, and on top of things, then everything else is going to work out for you. Okay? But don't bend your life to suit other people. That's their problem, their issue. All right? Whoo. Susan says, hi Paul from Rhode Island. Hey Sue. Rhode Island is, it's in the New York regions, in New York State. Am I right? I can't wait till 2018 because I'll be going into the United States on tour, and New York, or Greater New York, is one of the places where I'll be doing a tour. Okay. Time is flying, says Tina. What does the next 3 months hold for you guys? Do you know what? I'm not even going to touch the cards. I know that whatever you had to get through, Tina and Al, you got through. Okay, whatever mountain you were given to climb, you've climbed it. Okay, but the biggest reason for you being able to climb and get over that mountain is because the two of you are so supportive of each other. You put each other first in your lives, and that is a great lesson, not only to your kids but to the people around you. Okay, you're two of them. You're two people that I always enjoy and love being around. Okay, you're always happy. You haven't. Who doesn't have a moan? But behind the moan there's happiness. Okay, and I enjoy being around you guys, and I introduce you to my friends because you two are great people. But the reason why the rest of your life is going to be fantastic is because you are two great people. Okay, I have rarely come across two people so supportive of each other that you teach the rest of the world. So please keep it up. And the next 3-5 months, it's going to be brilliant. Okay, have fun with it, no matter what the decision processes are. Okay, no matter whether you sell, whether you move, whether you don't move, just have fun with it because it's going to work out fantastic. Okay, I just know this. I know we're going to be seeing a lot more of each other. Charlene. Charlene, I need to say that the whole concept around you, darling, is one of just literally breathe. I can't tell you it in any other way. You need to just literally chill and breathe. Sonia says, thank you so much. I can relate. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. But Charlene, it's like being on a computer, okay, Charlene? You're pushing too many buttons for all of the data to be able to get you in its right sequence, okay? You go, you're calm, okay? Allow 1 to come, then 2 to follow that, then 3 to follow that, and 4 and so forth. Just allow things to happen, and they are happening. But just grow a little bit of patience. That's all I got to say to you. Rhode Island is the smallest state between Connecticut and Massachusetts. Okay. Where's the island that I'm talking about in New York then? But anyway, irrespective, it sounds cool. It sounds cool. I hope it's nowhere near those storms, you guys. Susan, I hope you guys are safe and secure from those storms. Pat and David, thanks for coming into the show tonight. We are pretty much at the end. I've been on here for quite some time now, probably longer than I'm supposed to be, but that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. When will I be back? I think I'm going to be back on Wednesday. We were supposed to do a show last Wednesday, but I ended up having to do a live show, on stage live show. That's okay. That's something I really enjoy. So we should be back on Wednesday with the radio, and then back here on Friday night. Okay, but if anything's because this time of the year it tends to be very, very quick and things change very, very quickly. I will keep you guys all. I'll keep you all up to date. So just watch my page, and by all means, please text me. Oh yes, sorry. I was asked earlier tonight, will I be doing Skype sessions again? Yes, I will. Okay. I will post up what date I'm going to be doing the Skype sessions. So if you want a Skype session with me, so if you're in America or Australia or any other part of the country or the world, and you want a Skype session with me, then you can have that. And once I put the Skype sessions up on the day that I'm going to be doing them, they get taken really, really fast. So please, 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 please stick a little message in there saying, save me a slot, send it to me in Messenger, and I'll see what I can do, or we'll see through my team about when you can have time with me. Wow. Long Island, that's it, Marianne. Long Island, that's the one. Yeah. Okay, well listen guys, I've come to the end of the evening. Now, I'm going to say this. I've come to the end of the evening because a lot of people go and watch this over, and they think I'm still live, and they say, hi! I'm not. Once this is finished, it's over, but okay. Elaine Taylor, hi! Good to see you. Tina says, thank you, my bro. I hope that means that the futon is ready for sleeping on. It's always ready. It's always ready for you guys. And we haven't got a futon, there's always a floor. Okay? So, right, so I am going to say goodnight. I am going to wish you all joy, happiness, and harmony. And once you've got joy, happiness, and harmony, you can't help but have love, can you? Okay? Remember what I've said. Live life and love. Okay? Live life and love. Love life. Okay? Get everything out of every second of every day that you can. Alrighty? And don't waste it. Don't waste it being sad. Don't waste it being down. A problem is a situation with an answer. That's all it is. Right? And remember, learn from people and teach people. One of my heroes, Patch Adams, every doctor is a patient and every patient is a doctor. Think about it. Good night, God bless you all. Thanks for being here tonight. Please copy and share this little show and share it with all your friends and family, because once we've built up the numbers, we're then going to move it to big TV. Thanks for being around, and I really do appreciate you guys. Good night, God bless.